Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and before we talk about the topic, I'd like to talk a little bit of the history behind the Optimus Prime in toy form. Now, I'm excluding the Voyager class figures from what I'm talking about, but back in 2007, we got the very first version of Optimus Prime in the leader class form, and it was so good that we thought that that was going to be the definitive version of Optimus Prime. That you could do some aesthetic changes to Optimus Prime later on, and they did with the Platinum version of Optimus Prime, but we thought that that was going to be our definitive movie Optimus Prime. I mean, it was just so big, it was so cool and whatnot, that we were just blown away by that version of Optimus Prime. But by Revenge of the Fallen, we got the leader class Optimus Prime that completely beat that in every single way, down to the alt mode, the robot mode, and even the transformation was so much like the on-screen Optimus Prime. And while we got a bunch of repaints for that version of Optimus Prime, it still pretty much stays the same. And we thought that there is no way that Optimus Prime is going to be beat. In fact, during the Transformers movie, The Best Line for 2017, we got another version of that Optimus Prime. So we thought, okay, there is no way that they are ever going to beat this version of Optimus Prime. They just continuously re-release it because it's so good, it's so awesome. And then Masterpiece came around and decided, you know what, we're going to take that challenge, and they did so. We have a Masterpiece movie Optimus Prime for the 10th anniversary of the movies in a whole. Now, I just like to say it's the same thing with Bumblebee. This is part of the 10th anniversary movie lineup. This isn't for Transformers The Last Night. So I just want to make that clear, because when the Bumblebee Masterpiece figure showed up, people were kind of pissed that that was not like the Transformers The Last Night toy. They were kind of questioning that. It's because that was made for the 10th anniversary of the movies as a whole. So I just want to make that clear. This is the 10th anniversary version of Optimus Prime, so it's going back to that original version. And let's take a look at the alt mode itself. I really like the alt mode. The silver outline for the flames look very nice, and the coloring looks pretty cool. It feels metal, which I really do like. Even the silver platinum additions to it, it looks very good. Now it's got this also dark gray gunmetal color to it, which doesn't look that bad. Now you can plug the weapons onto the back, you can attach the swords to the gun and just attach them to the back for storage. I don't see myself for doing that. And I'm also going to point out that it's a little bit mistransformed with the smokestacks. Those can extend out. So I feel like people are going to be turned off by that and just think, okay, that looks a little weird. Why would Optimus Prime have that? Why would they mold that? No, they can extend out, so don't worry about that. But I think as far as the design, the aesthetic, the coloring is concerned, it looks pretty good. The gold is nice. The red is pretty good. The blue's pretty good. I wish there was a little bit of a brighter red tone to it, but other than that, it looks really good. And then we go on to the robot mode, which looks fantastic. Again, it's got that platinum-esque color scheme that really works for it. It's also got that gunmetal-esque darker gray to it that makes that silver stand out. And then the blue looks really good, and again, that red tone actually works better for the robot mode than it does for the alt mode. I love how the arms look and how they transform. They look really good. And his gun looks pretty good too, except for the handle. I'm not sure about that. Maybe there is a way to take that off and just attach that to his hand, because it looks like there is a joint to move the hand out of the way, so I'm not sure if there's a specialized gimmick with that. It seems like you are able to attach the swords to his arms, so that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see exactly how that goes. And I think it's pretty cool. Now, I also want to make the point that he probably is slightly mistransformed. I'm looking at pieces on the back that is just hanging off, and I don't like that. I wish that they just attached like the version of Optimus Prime in the movie, or at least like the leader class version of Optimus Prime, but I'm not sure if they will do that and they're just mistransformed, or they just don't. But other than that, that's pretty much my only gripe. That and the big sized chest. I think the chest pieces are too overly large. I think that in the original Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class one, it was a lot better because they made it a little bit smaller, so it fit in with the aesthetic of Optimus Prime as a whole, but I don't think this is that bad. I just wish that they shrunk that down just a bit. But again, it's probably mistransformed or something like that. Maybe it is meant to go higher, so it's just how it's proportioned it looks big, but I don't know exactly. Again, I love the molding going on with this toy. It seems like it might have some cues from the original Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Optimus Prime, but I can definitely see some changes towards this version, which I really do like. And he does come with the Matrix of Leadership, and I can see that he is going to include a swappable face, so he's going to have the mouth or the mouth plate if you want. Overall, I'm not exactly sure how much this is going to cost. It's probably going to cost a lot, like 130 or something like that dollars. Maybe even more than that. This is MPM-4 Optimus Prime. There's not much more that I can say about the toy. It hasn't been released as of yet, but I can say for right now, this looks pretty good, and I am super excited to see more of this leader class Optimus Prime, and I'm hoping that they do more Masterpiece movie figures like Ratchet, Ironhide, even Jazz would be pretty cool. Barricade, I'm really hoping they do Barricade. They've leaked that they are going to do Barricade, but let's hope. And who knows, maybe Blackout, Starscream would be nice. I would really like to see them redo Starscream. Not sure about the first version of Megatron though, but other than that, that's pretty cool that we've gotten Optimus Prime and a Bumblebee. I just hope that these aren't the only 2 or 3 characters, if you include Barricade, that we're going to see in this lineup, because I think they're doing pretty good. Anyways, with that said, what do you guys think? Comment below, let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time.